I gotta get my custom playbook. I'll move my camera. Yeah. That doesn't look like me. Well, let me change the stadium. It's probably gonna be harder for you, you know? I'm home anyways. Ready for this? Where's everyone at in the chat? Like, everyone said this is gonna be a hype game. You know, I don't know.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. An elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 9
Yeah, I haven't played in months.
The Notre Dame Fighting Irish taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
I don't know. Should I hit up Aiden? Should I hit up everyone up? Cool.
And the Buckeyes will put total leather and will
It's all good. We're live. They can see the final score. You think it's gonna be like 70 to 20 again, or what?
No attempt at a return.
Yeah.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Out of the gun, the inside give. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him where...
Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Gone.
This defense making a big play and putting it in the end zone.
You always want to come out and set the tone as a defense. Get a stop, make a punt. How about this? Get the INT and take it back to the house. Way to set the tone for this defense here.
Yeah, definitely not.
On the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this
That
lead.
Chipotle is gonna be fire, bro.
Coming out with it, it's Price. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. And that's the way they'll start, and they hope it gets better. No game. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. To the air, it's Carr. It's complete to the right.
Caught that?
He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see them develop in the middle. And you can tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after he caught that football.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. They'll stick to the ground, looking for the marker. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down.
And this offense is clicking, everything's moving, and the guy carrying the football, I mean, he is carrying the rock. Like, this is a guy that's setting this tone for this game, creating some balance on this offense. This offense is going to be a handful.
Yeah, David, I'd love to sit here and say, well, the offensive coordinator is just one step ahead of his counterpart across the field. That's not it. Right now, his offensive line is establishing the line of scrimmage, and you mentioned the back. He right now is running with authority on this drive.
Off the play fake. And he just
Damn, I almost had that.
he wanted to run before he secured
The sack, yeah.
Notre Dame facing
The
a
sack
good
was right
trying to
there.
keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback will.
You better punt, dude.
And here comes the punt team.
And this is not the start this guy envisioned in this game. He's already thrown a pick six here in the first quarter, and now he takes a sack. You got to wonder if that pick six rattled him a little bit. And if he's out here now seeing ghosts, he's got to get to the sidelines. He's got to shake the cobwebs off. You got to be able to turn the page and have a short memory, because this thing is going in the wrong direction for their signal call.
To throw, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. He's going to fire to the left. Ball's in the deep ball. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line.
How can I call audible?
Might be changing the route. Looking downfield on first down. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throwaway.
They're dealing with a second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Grabbed behind the line, it's Jackson. No sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one.
And you're trying to get the ball to the running back quick and let him get some space, but there was absolutely no space. They penetrated quickly, and they got him before he could even get going.
Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Smith. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
I don't know why I spinned right there.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. Looking for an open area to his left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play. Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I thought he was
The
faster.
terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down. They can't pick up the first without scoring. To the air, it's Sayin. Skips away from pressure. Touchdown, Ohio State. Quick strike through the air for the score. I don't know
Oh
exactly
shit, Sean.
what the defensive coverage was, but it certainly wasn't part of the plan to leave him that wide open.
Well, I don't think they know what their defensive coverage was either. How do you leave that big guy open down here in the red zone? You know the quarterback loves the big tight ends in this area. Really poor job by the defense.
Oh.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here come the Irish back on offense. They haven't exactly burst out of the starting blocks, and they need to get something together with this possession. Turning it on! Past the first down marker and still running. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll give it to him again. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Got his man downfield. He snagged him, but he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. Good, solid pickup on that play. Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Good pickup there.
Fumble. Fumble.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground. He gets
Know who hit him?
fast.
Caught in the backfield, it's Pauling. All the way down to the 27-yard line before they get him out of bounds, and this offense is threatening. Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left.
And you want to run the football. I mean, that's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing out.
Off play action.
Damn, bro.
Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. 3rd down. Red zone play. Ground alive. To the ground to try to pick up
Better take your 3, dude.
Go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did
Better
not
take your
work
3, dude.
against this defense. On 4th down, looking to pass.
Nope.
And the throw out to the
Nope.
sideline, good for just 3 yards. And that decision will be questioned for a while.
That ain't a 1st down, bro.
Situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it. Everything has to go right, or someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive. They couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off.
Oh, what the
He
hell?
is stopped.
Good first
behind the
quarter.
line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here, and they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats before we move on. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Sayin. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops it. That is a catch he makes 99 times out of 100, but it'll be 3rd down.
Man, these slant routes you throw them quick. It's a timing route. You've thrown 3 million of them with a wide receiver, and most of the time gets his hands up and he catches it, keeps his body in the way. But right there, just lack of focus, lack of concentration, just drops the easy play. He's probably caught that ball 99% of the time it's been thrown.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. Just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes...
Going deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know
I haven't played him, man. My reads are slow, dude.
Close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Bringing the heat. Using his feet to buy time. Got a man. It's Smith. Breaks into the open. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And listen, the defense defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Pulls it and fires to the left. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Buckeyes want to crank the tempo. Motion from the wideout. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
First down, we'll take it.
Move the chains and get them a first down in the red zone at the 14. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And into the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Now, you always want to get the home crowd jacked up and excited. Get out to an early lead, and they have 20-0. Defense playing well. Offense playing well. They got a lot to cheer about here at home.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after
Think
that
so?
last drive. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return.
Hey, I just remember, you wanted to smoke, bro.
They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, you do at least imply a little game.
But you're not going to win, bro.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of a defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quick.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
He'll work and weave his way all the way up to the 45 before going out of bounds. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Quarterback extends the play. Working that left side now. There he goes. Ball spins away. They bring him down.
All right,
with the big
I
play.
see you.
Move the sticks.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far.
Who'd
in
you
this
get the
game.
controller
Sometimes
to?
it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little more.
Touchdown, Notre Dame. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21.
Ready for this touchdown?
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Smith. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The Buckeyes moving quickly to the line.
That wide receiver on the outside is dangerous. When you're playing zone coverage, it's really...
He wants to go deep.
Good
And
play
the
by
DB
you.
right with him to knock it away.
Well, Well, this defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down. The Buckeyes are on the move.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big...
Oh, he's got some space.
These RPO
I get ball at
runs,
halftime too.
I like them because it just sort of chips away at a defense. You'll take these kind of games all game long. You keep running the football this way, you're going to keep moving the sticks. You're going to keep driving this defense back, so keep at it with the RPO.
We're at the 2-minute timeout.
I don't even know this in my playbook.
They'll try to pile on a little more before the break. They're lining up in the Wildcat. Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. The offense changing the play. Find some fresh air. It's a fumble. Recovers the fumble. He's still going.
I don't know why I tried to hurdle.
Dragged down to the ground, but what a play there. Scoops up the loose football and moves the chains. On the direct snap, it's Jackson. Wildcat look didn't get much. Picked up a few on that one.
Yeah, you needed that one.
We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Dances away. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
And defensively, you've got to know this guy, man. He's got some wheels to him. He'll get outside the pocket. You can't let him outside the cage. Those ends have to do a good job of keeping contained. When you lose it, this is what happens. He can get outside, can scramble, and can get first downs.
Well, the offense is running towards the open grass, right? They're going toss play to the field, but way too much penetration defensively, forcing that tackle for loss.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Back to pass on 2nd down. He'll throw it. They're working that left side. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. On 3rd and short, just trying to get enough for the first down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add
What was that?
later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Tight end finds a soft spot.
What was that, though?
He's down right at the 17, and the clock will stop to move the chains on the first down. They'll run it from the gun. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking for a deep man.
Caught that?
On the right side. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such
crazy,
tremendous
man.
instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming down the hill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
Complete to the left. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. I guess they're trying to send a message to start this second half, lined up for an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
They're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the second half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
Using his legs to buy some time. Can't find his man as he took a shot.
I didn't even mean to throw it to him.
And it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The RPO fires complete to the left.
I'm getting off the block.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. Just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Sends it back in motion. Oh, a double pass. Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. A penalty on the play, and it looks like offensive pass interference.
Told me you're...
Running backs on either side of the quarterback.
Yo, bro, what'd you do?
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Quarterback now breaking the field. Going to try to get it himself. He was able to squirt free.
I can't see the chat.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can
I gotta
get
move the
and make this
camera
next
1
down more
second.
manageable.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Oh, it's Aiden.
Now on second down.
Yeah, why'd you accept that penalty, bro?
Looking to fire. With the catch, it's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The Buckeyes want to move quickly. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Bought a little time, lets it go. Makes the grab, it's Peoples. He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
Just can't teach that, man.
One of the things I love about the passing game we've seen on offense so far here is just how good the decisions have been by the quarterback. He's not being too greedy. When the shot plays have been there, he's taken them. They've scored points because of that, but he just takes what the defense gives him, and you're just whittling away, and you're marching the ball down the field. Really good decisions by the QB.
I don't know why he wants to play me, but he's gotten better, though. He has gotten better.
Great play by that defender.
Oh, yeah, he got the backfield so
Oh,
quick, the running
bro.
back had absolutely no chance.
He asked if I was playing you.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And perfect timing. Got there right when the ball got there. Didn't get there a little bit early. Saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
Makes the catch. And he's end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I'll tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all
Trying to see
over
what
the
he
field. It's
says.
kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. So that drive didn't have to cover a lot of ground, going 47 yards. And they finish it by firing one in from the 13 for the score.
Bro.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
You open a drive like that, and you've got some operating room. It's first down from the 38. Pocket breaking down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Turning it on. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Got him downfield. They get him correct.
Damn.
Not until he's in the
They
red
said your
zone.
buns in the chat,
14.
Sean.
Really
They
good
said your
job of
buns in the
playing
chat.
script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of
You
vision.
want to play
Yeah,
him?
and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. That's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella tight end.
Going
That
to
raw
work in the red
mayo.
zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Steps away to find some room.
Bruh.
Touchdown by the Irish. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead, but that's
Going for 2?
Man, they
Okay.
needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ball game.
Nope.
throw toward the end zone, picked off right at the goal line.
I love the coverage by the defense right here. Great job getting up in their space. Nothing easy down here for a 2-point conversion. The interception was just gravy.
I haven't played in months,
He'll
bro.
bring it out. It's Graham. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
This guy's been practicing every day for this game.
We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation.
I should have got that touchdown before half, though, too.
Adjustments here. Running to Green.
Oh.
Oh, and he's going
Yeah.
backwards. Defense not fooled at all by the Wildcat.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
To the air on second down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. This
Trey said he's got a winner.
you can feel
Bro, you've been playing for months, bro.
Well, everybody loves
I'll run it,
runs,
though.
Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball
Oh,
down the
somebody in
field,
the chat.
and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out
How do I
wide that are
change my
making plays,
camera?
fans go nuts, and the horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
They'll immediately call
Cameras.
timeout. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Rush is on him. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
What a great response by this defense. You give up the big play. What do? You respond right back. You get upfield, get to the quarterback, get the negative play, and get the momentum right back.
Finds his man. It's Tate. Good, solid tackle.
Great job by the quarterback throwing against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
Here's the pressure. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has
I'm
arrived,
going for it,
and
bro.
down he goes at the 30.
You know, when you go dime personnel package, you got extra
Yeah.
DBs in the game, so it's harder to throw if you're the quarterback. There's just not as many windows. They've got more guys in coverage. You're expecting to at least have a little bit more time, but your offensive line, man, they just couldn't hold up.
They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, going to the air. Unloads it downfield. Can't complete the long throw, and the
That'll
defense
work,
gets off the field on fourth down.
Later.
Love the coverage on defense there. Fourth down. They were ready for the
Fuck.
You saw in the back end. Great job being in position to make that play. And now their
That was a
offense is
tutty,
coming on
dude.
the field.
Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And quarterback's accuracy goes way down when you start to get him on the move.
Yeah, now work later, bro. I
I
still have time to play,
That
though.
sucker. Nice job making him move, scramble out to his left, and then a good clean stick on him. That's two things he has to think about on one play.
Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Carr. Here he goes breaking the pocket. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Irish! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
You nervous, Sean?
The two-point conversion as they cut further into that lead. And talk about spreading the ball around.
I guess you've
Everyone
been
getting a chance to
practicing.
show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you kick it.
Stadium buzzing, kickoff team on the field, and we are ready to get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone, it's Graham. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Lining up in the
Might be a
Wildcat.
touchdown.
Let's see what they've got. Might be calling a hot route. Direct snap. It's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
On the direct snap, it's Jackson. He's stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
He'll pull it down. They will stop.
Dude, you guys just feel faster right now, bro.
Defense trying to keep him alive.
QBs do a really good job of feeling pressure and trying to get away from it. You can see he wants to, but there's nowhere to go. Great job by the defense, getting him to the ground for no gain.
The Buckeyes looking to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Well, the defense is smelling blood in the water. As soon as they
Ain't
saw
no
this
way,
offense decide to
bruh.
go for it in that area of the field, they were like, okay, you're going to gift us the football. We'll go ahead. We'll take over. Thanks. We'll make a play, and we'll take this over. And now we're going to try to make you pay for that decision.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Moves away as he feels pressure. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. But when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown. A first down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds
We got ourselves a game now.
the end zone for the touchdown. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
Yeah, I'm a
It
little
did,
rusty
Grayson. You've
over
gotta
here.
make
Don't worry.
great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense
Oh, you're
took
going for
advantage,
two,
scoring
huh?
a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
He's looking to throw. He's got it for the two-point conversion.
Nice timely offense, man. Second half, I need it. I'm trailing. Offense puts a great drive together. Not only that, adds the two-point conversion. Now this team's got the lead.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in a precarious spot here, that lofty perch in the rankings, hanging in the balance unless they can do something to save themselves here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Finds a man in the middle. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the
I wasn't
field.
feeling anything
Sometimes
earlier,
it creates
now
some
I'm-
momentum, and you want to capitalize, so you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run. Played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
Pulled down for the tackle.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second.
Oh, and I got no timeouts, bro? I'm cooked.
Have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
Oh, yeah, I didn't even mean to. Yeah.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, third and long coming. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Makes the grab. Nowhere to go and not much to show for that one.
Offense facing.
It's a one-score game late, and they've got to go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed. He'll try to take it back at the 20.
This is what can happen at times. You get the snowball effect. Everything going their way in the first half. Big lead going into halftime, but it's mistake after mistake on both sides of the ball. And that interception, David, compounds the problem.
And this
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre
There ain't no way, right?
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Snapped it in the shotgun. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Graham. Nice job by the kickoff team.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody stayed in
Probably.
the lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism.
Dude,
It's
what is
over.
going on?
Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Moving out of the pocket. Tackled at the 29. Let's give him 5 on that one.
Man, these are killers, right? Late in the game, in the fourth quarter, you're getting to the quarterback, but he does such a great job scrambling around. When you do this, you get extra first downs. You start to wear those defensive linemen out. So late in the game, this could pay off. Great job getting the first down.
It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. Wants to throw. It's Sayin. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle.
Man, I'm going to be curious to see this offense down the stretch. That's back-to-back runs. This is a pivotal part of the game. We're in the fourth quarter. Like, what are they going to lean on? What weapon are they going to go to find a way to get across the finish line?
Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Now the play fake. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
This is the game right here, dude. Make an ankle pick
Trailing
me.
by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He's got it. First down and more. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's Sayin. Gets rid of it. Makes the grab. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Wants to go up top on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
Well, the windows right now to throw into are getting smaller and smaller. How about the defender that time breaking on the ball? It was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed in the middle. It's Tate. Tight coverage there. Did not stop it from making the grab. It's 1st and goal from the 8. Last chance coming up. Pressure coming. forced out of the pocket. And he gets it in for the touchdown. Time has expired. They're down by one. They can send it to overtime with the kick or win it with the turn.
Man, you did the hard part. What a drive, putting points together, getting six. Now, what are you going to do? Decision time. Do you want to go for the win right now, go for the two-point conversion, or kick this thing and go into overtime with seconds running down on the clock?
It's a good game, bro.
No time left on the clock. The extra point will send it to overtime. And no problem on that extra point. And we have
OT,
a
OT.
here in the fourth. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on
How's OT work
25.
again?
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational type football that you better have worked on throughout these weeks of the season.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Pass to Stetson, still on his feet. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. First play of the first possession of OT. Takes the handoff. It's locked. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Going to work on second down. The red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a baller.
Better take your three, bro.
Right at the goal line.
And they just
Blitz, Bama, blitz.
So much harder to complete those passes. But fourth and short. Now, decision time, baby.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
Oh, shit, Sean.
That is great job by this defense coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football, and defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job.
Blitz, Bama, blitz.
Defense has its back against the wall as they try to extend this game and force another overtime. And the Wildcat is not working. They knock him down behind the line. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast.
Breaks into the open. He stopped just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
It's amazing in college football, the tight end position and how much has changed. Back in the day, you're a blocking guy, maybe you catch a flat route. Today, these guys have athleticism, and you just saw
GG's, bro.
after the catch on that last one.
They're already in position for a potential game-winning field. He's in! A game-winning touchdown.
GG's.
Game on the line, and they've got to be the more physical.
Hey, you was a hard-fought game, bro.
Able to skirt his way into the end zone David, to win this game.
And that's why I want the ball second and OT. I know exactly what I need to go get it done. They take it down the field, run in the end zone.
We'll run it back
and
another
end the
time.
Football game.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Bro, you almost sold that bit.
Bro, I was letting him, and I didn't punt, but hey, a dub's a dub.
I was like, motherfucker kept taking sacks. I'm like, bro, you got X open the whole time.
You know,
When
I
you
haven't
running
played
those
in
cross
months,
routes.
bro. I was like, I'm just like a little slow compared to like, you know.
Omen got off and shit. You know, he was mad as hell.
Thought he had the dub once he got that when he had that pin. I don't fold though, bro.
Put a muscle on my arm. Fuck.
What's up?
I think I just put a muscle on my arm. Fuck.
Yeah, I was up 28 to. How'd your league go?
Won the Super Bowl Madden, and we're doing still in the EA League, 3-1 right now. My Bulldogs.
How many years have you played?
We just restarted it. We just restarted a new league on college football because the nigga that was Notre Dame, because we told everybody to do custom coaches, and the nigga didn't pick a custom coach, and he picked Kirby Smart. So nigga was taking all the recruits. So we're like, bro, we're just gonna restart this motherfucking league. So we literally just restarted that bitch. We're probably on like week 3.
I'm gonna end stream, but nah, I'll play you, I guess. On stream. What team are you gonna be?
I can't call it. I play with anybody, man. Fuck.
That fourth down was 4th and 8 with 15 seconds left, bro. Had zero timeouts. Shouldn't even have been that close, bro. I was.
Like
When
Texas A&M or
when
something.
Jeremiah Smith didn't catch that pass with 13 seconds, I was beat.
I know you were
Post.
probably like, what the fuck?
I was like, oh shit. I wasn't about to lose, bro. I was thinking about going for 2.
That's what I was trying to type. Like, bro, just go to overtime.
Nah, cause I usually go for 2, but I was like, man, we were playing for Chipotle and shit. I wasn't trying to. And it's already 128. Oh, I'll be right back, bro.
Bet.
Alright, I'm back. That rematch, bruh. Last time I beat him like 70-20, bro.
I joined. It was like 20-7. I'm like, this nigga ass. Who the fuck this nigga playing?
I just gotta get a drink real fast. Yeah, I'll run Ohio State again, dude.
Whoever you want to run with, man.
It wouldn't let me change the stadium last time.
Yeah, I'm on. It's like, now let me do it for here, too.
You got Alabama or Oklahoma?
Oh, I got Oklahoma winning.
So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna make a big parlay.
Who playbook I want to use? Playbook might sell me, but it'll be alright.
Yeah, I have to re-download Madden.
Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on the third-ranked team.
I would have been Texas Tech over Texas A&M.
You don't know the sauce, brother.
Shit.
Texas Tech got no offense.
Okay. Rematch. Hey, rematch. It's rematch day. I beat Sean. Now I gotta beat you.
position as he goes out of bounds at the 30. The RPO, it's complete. And just a short
I think I pulled a muscle in my arm.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens
My left
against.
arm, that
Oftentimes
shit.
you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receivers somewhere to go with it.
Yeah,
It's hard
wrong
to run
hole.
that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Makes the grab on the left.
Let shit out of here, boy.
Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop. On fourth down, trying to find his man.
Talking about.
On fourth down, still going.
Yo, I don't know what just happened to my defense.
Through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Oh, fuck was that?
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down,
A lot of confidence in this quarterback.
You go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see.
Shit, we knew that.
He'll get it all.
We knew that,
good.
coach. We knew that, coach.
The defense is feeling the heat.
A lot of confidence.
He was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It's third and goal and third and long. Dropping back, it's Sayin.
Oh, that was a terrible
outta
ball.
here.
That was a terrible
Fucking
ball.
shit out of
man.
here, boy.
That was a terrible ball,
and
bro.
now it's fourth down.
After that incompletion, it's now fourth
Hit the
and
three.
short in the red zone. Decision time if you're the head coach. You just take the field goal, or do you keep your offense on the field looking to get 6?
Flushed out of the pocket. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, you know this offensive coordinator scripts his own
Shit.
10 15 plays, and he didn't
I
even
thought
do
he was
that.
faster,
Went
low
9
key,
plays
but
and scored a touchdown. Everything working perfectly. They look like a well-oiled machine early in this game on the outside.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. The give to the tailback.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Second down, he'll throw it. Shows him the stiff arm. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Your opponents
ready
scored
for
a
Bears-Packers Saturday, dude?
But I know having been in this situation as a quarterback.
Ready for the Packers to whip that ass again.
So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
Grab near the marker. It's Craver. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
What's going on with those dirty birds?
Back to work with another first down.
Motherfucker got a fire Raheem Moore, the bitch ass.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
And what's the
We need to get
closest guy to the football, man? It's those
dude
defensive
from the
ends.
Bills.
Those centers have to work together.
The
They
offensive
gotta
coordinator
get
for our
those
head
guys to get some
coach.
movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
To the air, it's Reed. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
And that goes down as an incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC would be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously was so he's outside the tackle box. He knew he could throw it away as long as it got line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
You have got to have pass rushing lean integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
So the decision has been made. And
They gave me the flag for that, bro. That's crazy.
They'll line up for a
Oh,
second down play.
grounding?
Yeah.
Wants to go up top. Release to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Moss.
Good route combo right there.
To put them in position to pick up a first down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection.
You got to be careful if you're the quarterback.
Probably punt it.
You see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Texas A&M looking to convert on fourth here. Goes to the option. Got room to work. Oh, he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense got it. They're on the run.
That was straight cap,
Defense
but
is coming off the field.
it's
They
all
had
right.
enough yards to get that first down anyway, but by putting it on the ground, they killed any shot at maintaining this drive, and now their defense has to take over in a sudden change situation.
To the ground with the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at it. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
The
That
Buckeyes
mud
want to
ball.
pick up the tempo.
Know about that mud ball,
Trying to
Troy?
move the chains.
oh my god. Get the fuck out of here. That was fourth down right there. They get that bullshit.
Shoulders to the line of scrimmage, take the snap, secure the football, play physical, and fall forward. Nice job by that running back getting the first down.
Wants to adjust the pattern. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. They might go back to that one in a big spot as they pick up the first down out of the Wildcat. As they unpack the pile, it's part of Ohio State's DNA to have a lethal running game.
And this is a trend, Reese. We can go back as long as you want to go back, and we can go back a couple years to J.K. Dobbins, and
Oh.
we can go all the way back to Eddie
What the
George.
fuck are y'all doing?
Great.
Hey, you can't let me.
Nah, that's all good. I had no control for that shit. I don't know what the fuck them niggas were doing.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing, to be able to throw the football just
All
to get
good.
the guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone. That was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Oh,
Makes a
shit.
move. He's on the loose. Wide open, and it's a foot race. They won't get him. It's a
I said, man, that's all good.
He is a field-flipping machine. Taking on one end, returns
Yeah, we
to
wanted
the
that to
other.
happen. We
And
got
now
more
you get to
time,
see
though.
what a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
Coming out with it, it's Graham. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. He's brought down,
Yeah.
but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Time winding down in the quarter.
Trey,
as they
don't let
come
me
to the
do this,
line.
bro.
Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Caught over the middle, it's Smith. And they'll move the chains, and a good so far. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the second. First play of the period, first down here. The give to the lone running back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Oh, they're after him. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort.
Get the fuck out of here.
Running free. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the
Just thought it was a dot, but I should have been picked. That's crazy.
One of the reasons
good,
this
though.
offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous athletes.
That's where we want to be at, man.
Yeah, I saw my passes last game. Jeremiah Smith, like,
Man, it's your job to do
my
the
passing
right.
just
You
wasn't
hit me in
like.
stride where I don't have to stop
I was doing a lot of
running out,
reds.
break down. It makes it so easy. The
Like for the deep
connection
balls?
between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. From the gun, the running back tries to hit
That
the
is so
hole.
cap, bro.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
That's reeled in. It's Concepcion. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the offense is trying to get a big-time playmaker the ball out in space quickly with the wide receiver screen, but the defense is having none of it.
Hang on, Swoopy. The Buckeye crowd alive on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Reed. Under fire. Outside the pocket, let's go. A strike downfield. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17.
You know, if this had like regular duos instead of Ultimate Team, that should be fire.
Hey, facts though.
Pickett!
Oh, you dropped it, bro.
A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, this defense knew coming in they were going to see some RPO and they were going to see some quick game. A nice job there taking the throw away from the quarterback.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll try the run. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down.
Wow, the running back there showing you his skill set as he's able to rip off that one for a 1st down.
1st and goal and a great opportunity to slice into this lead. They'll try to get it in with the run.
Damn!
Powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. Motion from the back. On 2nd and goal, they go right back to it. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll bring it out. It's Tate. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. What can they pull out of the playbook here on 2nd and long from the 17? Dropping back, it's Sayin. They'll run the screen. Oh, he's got some space. They'll make the stop, and not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. The Buckeyes are in the hurry up.
And that's a good lesson for quarterbacks out there. When you're throwing to your running backs, if you...
Looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep
What?
ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
I know
I don't know why they shouldn't let me jump for that shit. That shit crazy.
Physical and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Going back to the well, another deep ball. Touchdown, Ohio State. The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone.
And these plays take time to develop. Nice job on the offensive line, buying some time. And how about the quarterback with a great decision? Seeing his receiver start on the left side,
That was
all
clean.
the way across the formation, get him the football. He does the rest.
It was.
Gets in the end zone for the touchdown.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Throws for the tight end. Finds a man on the right. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45.
Dude, if I would have lost that fucking
Choked at the
game
tight
before,
end
bro, I would have
zone.
been so
He's open,
beat.
David, but play action almost makes
I'm
it
already
impossible
knowing.
to keep them covered.
And yeah, because those guys, they're such good blockers most of the time. They're
Well,
big and
hell.
physical, and they sell.
I don't think I see that shit, boy.
I had you in the backfield.
Yeah, you been doing that the whole game.
I had you.
Nightmares for defenses to try to stop.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gets it past the marker. Turning it on. Touchdown, Aggie. Once he got some room, it was...
Come on, man. You forgot I played running back my whole life.
This team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. And this is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
Yeah, the guy that I just played was running back too.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Tate. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11.
I wonder who was better.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive.
It was probably dog water.
Looking for a man, it's Sayin. Moving away from pressure. On the move to the right.
Come on,
Yeah,
get
that was good.
those.
That was a
You
good
know,
play
this
by
offense
you.
hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now
I should
they're
have
trying
ran
through
it.
the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
And the Buckeyes racing to the line in the hurry up. starting to feel a little pressure. It's incomplete. Good job by the defense sticking with its coverage.
I had a tutty too, bro.
I know, I saw him. I don't know what the fuck my DB was doing.
A little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
That's a throw the QB would like to have back. He just has to do a better job giving his receiver a chance to make a catch.
Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Catch in the middle. It's Peoples. That's a kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake.
No way.
Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll swing it out to the left. Oh, he thought for
That
sure.
shit is so crazy, but that should have been a fucking sack.
Huge pickup all the way down to the 12.
I do this shit, bro.
Buckeyes starting this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score.
Oh, you saw that shit too.
That was gonna be a pick too. I was hoping I went
that
on.
was like a
That was
Caleb
gonna be a
Williams
pick.
pass right there in the
That was gonna
bag.
be a pick, boy.
So many touchdowns, looking very comfortable. Finally, the defense gets to it. Finally, the defense gets a win. They needed something to go their way. Got to start getting some more hits on this guy.
And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, they're trying to set up the screen pass to the running back, just nowhere to go after he caught the football. The defense completely swarmed around him, and that's a loss.
Got it in the middle of Smith. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. And this one sails through just inside that left upright. And now the lead.
You better kick the 3, because you know we getting that ball back and I'm scoring.
Here in the first half, stay tuned. Halftime is coming. And the Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Bringing it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Texas A&M offense goes back to work. They got a lot done through the air in the first half, and they might need even more production here in the second.
I think they
Damn.
will, and I think this is an offense.
Oh, man, I do this.
Good timing right
I
now.
was
They've got
there.
some matchups where they're winning one-on-one, and they're just going to have to keep going back to the well, David, and relying on hitting some explosive plays to win this game.
Yeah, and I think we look at numbers naturally, and they're losing. So that's the most important thing on this.
Breaks into the open. Makes it past the marker. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Toss to the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
And coming out in the second half, this offense, they needed to establish this run game. They needed to get something going. They're losing. They've got to find a way to get a flow, to get a rhythm. And so far here to start this second half, defense picking up where it left off.
Across the 45. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play.
Damn, I haven't played so long. Every single time I hit stick, I can feel it in my thumb.
Wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry
Come
about
on, Downs.
Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option. They didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man at the rim of the field, and getting down.
The horseshoe is rocking, trying to help their defense on third down. Quick release by the QB. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9. The Aggies had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. He'll pull it on the read.
Good read.
Aggies. And here they come, almost all the way back.
Man, you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution with the scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give them a different look. Quarterback may change this route. On the snap, it's Jackson.
Yeah.
And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped in the backfield.
And this D needs more of that, man. This is a really close football game, and you got to get these stops down the stretch and meet the physical challenge of this offense, and they do right there, man. And that's one step closer to getting this football back and maybe making this thing a football game.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Maybe a double pass.
Oh, I don't know why the DBs act so stupid on that play.
Wide open spaces. Touchdown Buckeyes. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching him.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the third quarter, march down the field, and score. There is no end in sight for these guys.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. The deficit here is just 10 points, David, so a chance to answer here.
Plenty of time left in this football game. No need to panic. This offense just has to put a couple drives together. And listen, the defense will get this back and get some stops following, get you the football back.
And I think here too, David, you have an opportunity to keep the pressure on the opponent. Yeah, they just went down and scored, but you score here.
That was a hit.
This game's still tight.
I
Keep
swear.
their feet to the fire, so an opportunity here to keep applying that pressure.
Buys a little extra time.
Get him.
He's going to take off. He goes out of bounds after a solid gain on the play.
Quarterbacks have a hard job. They got to drop back and try to see the whole field and then see the rush coming to him. But you could tell he did a really good job scrambling outside the pocket, improvising, making a play with his feet, and then getting the first down.
To the air, it's Reed. Trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
And on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
I knew you were
Snagged
going
in the
there.
middle. It's
Why'd you
Long.
fall?
This defense is going to have
Cause I didn't know what the fuck this nigga was gonna do.
about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Snap from the gun on third down. Fires it beautifully in on the crosser. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
Knocked down way behind.
Get that shit out of here, Trey.
Call it a 9-yard loss. And the Aggies trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. The screen, and watch out. Past the 45. Tons of room in the middle.
Kidding me?
Touchdown, Texas A&M. You thought they were done. They're not. They're back, baby. These two guys, they just
Niggas thought it was sweet, huh?
and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear that? The quarterback talk about him after the game and go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. We thought we'd see a little wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. On the direct snap, it's Jackson.
Go, Jackson.
Space downfield.
Go, Jackson.
Into the secondary on the right. They bring him down. He's got a first down, but that might be the final play of the third quarter. These two quarterbacks have produced as we check out their numbers after 3. Here comes the fourth. Time to see.
Remember last time we played, I beat you on 2-point conversion with no time left?
Yep.
Back to work in the final period of
I
this
was going to do it last game, but I was like,
back to pass.
I
It's
knew I
Sam.
could beat him.
Here comes the heat. Good little pickup there as he saw
That
some
little nigga outta here.
what he could.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You could see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock. And they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Sweet cut there. And he was
Holding,
able to
ref.
get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. You can hand it to him, you can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? Finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction, not that time. It's the big guys up front on defense getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for loss.
On third and short, they keep it on the ground here. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. On fourth down, they could boot the field goal, but looks as if they'll go for it. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line.
And if this offense can keep that rolling, if they can keep the physical ground game and they continue to add these plays up as they go along, long drives, eat the clock with the lead, this coach will be ecstatic.
The Buckeyes pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Here's the handoff. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
And that's really nice offensively because you're in the red zone. You do have an opportunity to add to your lead here, but you're staying in bounds. I think the clock right now is the most
Nervous,
important
Trey?
thing. How can we keep
Nah.
this thing ticking away? By going down in bounds,
Nah.
you're doing exactly that.
I know you're nervous.
On the ground.
Where's that
Nah.
block?
On this clock.
'Cause I know what I'm doing, and all we want to do is for you to kick that 3.
Lose a yard on that one.
They ain't kicking 3, bro.
That seemed a little
All right.
good start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was
No,
up
we're
from the
not
start
kicking
because
three.
of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
No, that's a fucking pick. That was a pick. I read it too, bro. That was a whole pick, man.
We've seen that here on a critical third down late in the game with the lead. Guess who shows up with another big one? That guy.
They're going to run it. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still in
That was a whole pick, and they sold me on that shit, man.
2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. Got nothing last time. Now 2nd and goal from the 3. Tries again to get it in.
Bro, get the fuck out of here with these animations.
Hey, I thought you stopped it.
Oh my gosh, bro. They so crazy with these weak-ass animations.
And they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
That shit was a big stop, bro.
This defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Reed.
Oh my god.
Ready for the throw, incomplete.
Well, the quarterback off target.
Nigga was open.
In this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down. Here's a heat. Complete to the left. And the big gain.
That was crazy.
46. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Bringing the heat. Trying to escape and get it himself. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Well, you're trailing here in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're going to hurry up. Really nice job of awareness by the quarterback that time. Nothing open. You got to scramble. You got to go get the 1st down, yes, but also getting out of bounds to try and preserve as many seconds as you can on.
There he goes. Touchdown, Aggie. And the comeback.
And he still got 3 timeouts?
Well, the offense did their part. You're just trying to apply some pressure on the opponent, right? Yeah, you're down right now, but if you can find a way to get the ball back with some time on the clock, they're within striking distance still to win this game.
What was the score of our last game? 47 to 45 or some shit?
He'll bring it out. It's Tate.
Something like that.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10.
We ain't ready for this play, bro.
They'll snap it
We ain't
from the
ready.
10 for the first play of this drive. Creates a little space. Got him up for the 1st down.
Damn, I didn't want to get the 1st down, bro.
Really big play there to pick up 10. Ball spotted at the 21. It's 1st down. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Buckeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Creates a little room. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets them out to the 25-yard line. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Probably the toughest call
Ready for
on
this,
the play
Trey?
sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at
Probably
the
not.
25. Back to pass. It's Sayin. It's complete to the left. Still on his feet at the 45. It's a seam wide open. Touchdown, Buckeyes. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, they get the touchdown when they needed it most. That score now makes it a 2-possession game. just seconds to go on the game clock. This thing is all but over.
And he puts through the extra point. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Coming out with it, it's Owens. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19.
Damn, give me hella room.
They'll start this drive going to the air. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line.
Well, I'll tell you, there are a lot of coordinators out there that would want to set up the shot, especially on the first play of the drive. Maybe run the ball, and then a few plays later, go play action, make it look the same before shooting it downfield. They just did it right away on first down, first play of the drive. If you get the matchup, take the shot. And that's exactly what happened. Nice
Figure
job.
three. Try to get the onside. Oh, shit.
They'll snap it from the 25 here on first down. To the air on first down. He'll take a shot. Touchdown, Aggie! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway.
And that sure feels like too little, too late. This offense, they needed to score and execute faster, but there's not enough time to me, man. This feels like this one's over.
Really not enough time to do shit, but
Onside kick, just a few seconds to play, and they will need a miracle.
no way, bro. This fucking game, bro.
GG's, bro.
They wanted you to win this weak ass shit. That's crazy.
GG's, bro.
GG's, bro. This game is diabolical.
On the run, it's Jackson. And that is how we will
Damn, you got lucky multiple times.
a show both of these
GG's.
teams put on today. Couple of
GG's.
outstanding squads, hotly contested
I'm undefeated.
all the way to the very end.
Yeah, we came into this one expecting this
They-
to be
they
a
gave you that
back-and-forth
shit.
battle. We
That
knew this
first
was
game
gonna
was
go
crazy,
down late
though.
into the fourth quarter. At the end of the day, the higher-ranked team, David, they were really able
This
to
game
lean
was
on
good
those
too, but
playmakers and that leadership they've
I
got
had
to
like
offer.
Yeah, and now I think even more so, you're starting to believe in them. They're battle tested.
13
This team just-
seconds.
They find a way to get things done.
No
That's why
timeouts.
they're ranked where they're at, and I expect this team to stay in contention for the college
Peace,
football
bruh.
playoff because they're proving
Peace,
week
my
in,
boy.
week
I'm
out
just gonna end the
they're a really
stream,
good
though.
squad.
That will
That-
put the wrap